Good afternoon, I'm Sean Yao, and this is One News Now. 2 Filipinos are reportedly missing in Turkey following the powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake that hit the country. Vice President of the Filipino community in Turkey, Weng Timoteo, received an unconfirmed report that one of the 2 missing Pinoys in the province of Hatay is presumed dead. But Timoteo explained that a friend of the supposedly dead Filipina has come forward, believing that she is still alive.
Sabi niya, ma'am, hindi siya patay kasi nasa second floor daw yung amo at yung Pinay nasa baba. So, ina-assume niya na nung lumindol ay nagtago sa staircase yung Pinay at doon na inabot ng guho ng gusali. Nandoon lang yung ma'am, naghihintay lang na ma-rescue. Sabi niya ganun sa akin.
Timoteo shared another report that a Filipina and her 3 children in the same province have yet to be rescued. The Philippine Embassy in Turkey has set up a crisis command center to verify information and to coordinate with Turkish authorities and Filipino community leaders in earthquake-hit areas.
Sabi nung nag-report sa akin, yung bata na lang daw ang naririnig nilang sumisigaw doon sa bahay. Yung nanay hindi na rin makontak, hindi na rin siya nagsasalita. Yung panganay na lang daw ang naririnig na sumisigaw.
And the death toll from the devastating earthquake that struck Turkey and Syria is now at over 7,800. In Turkey, the number of fatalities is over 5,800, while the death toll in Syria has climbed to almost 2,000. As the scale of the disaster becomes even more apparent, the death toll could rise considerably. In response to the tragedy, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan declared a 3-month state of emergency in 10 of the country's provinces. He says this will allow search and rescue activities to be carried out rapidly. Erdogan also thanked nations for their support.
Şu ana kadar 70 ayrı ülke.
We have received offers of assistance from 70 different countries and 14 international organizations. We spoke with 18 heads of state and government who called us on the phone. I would like to thank all of our friends who called, sent messages, and released statements to convey their support and offer of help in this difficult day of our country.
Aid and search teams from the international community are now pouring into Turkey and Syria. But the harsh winter weather has hampered rescue and relief efforts and are making the plight of the homeless even more miserable. This report by the Associated Press tells us that rescuers are using their bare hands to dig through the remains of buildings flattened by the tremors.
ساعدني يلا يلا هارون يلا يلا ساعدني لا تسحب راسك ساعدني يلا يا رب طول بالك لا تسيب حد هات Az önce karşı tarafına az önce
يلا عبود يلا وصل لعندك يلا
اجرك مجروحه بسيطه
يلا
يا رب الحمد لله على السلامه يلا الحمد لله على السلامه
من ايمت صار خارج ضغط بايده وكامشي يا نجل
Here at home and in light of the massive tremor in Syria and Turkey, Department of Science and Technology Secretary Renato Solidum makes a push for strict adherence to the building code. In an interview with the chiefs, Solidum said that strict compliance to the code prevents major damage from disasters. The DO's ST chief also hopes that Congress will pass the new building code sooner than later in order to guide new construction projects.
Essentially, if we follow our building code, the houses or buildings are not expected to totally collapse during unintensity age shaking. Pwede pong may minor damage pero hindi po magko-collapse. So crucial po that we really follow our building code.
Time now to take a quick break. One News Now will be back with more stories after that. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Health Department confirms the presence of XBB.1.5 in the country. The health department said this is a sublineage of the XBB Omicron subvariant. XBB.1.5 is considered a variant of interest as it has been detected in 59 countries. Despite this, the DOH emphasized that the COVID situation in the Philippines is manageable, with hospitals not overwhelmed by admissions and severe cases under control. And the OTS, or Office for Transportation Security, has found many violations in the security screening of members of K-pop group ENHYPEN. OTS Undersecretary Mau Aplasca said that the body frisking of passengers should be done male to male and female to female. Aplasca also admits that airport personnel at the NAIA Terminal 1 could have taken the video of ENHYPEN members going through security screening. OTS is releasing the result of their probe on the incident this week.
Kung sila po ang kumuha ng video, that is a very serious violation of our security protocols, and that to us medyo mabigat po yun na violation. Sana within the week mailabas naman yung result ng aming investigation para ma-appease naman natin yung ating mga kababayan, lalo na yung mga tawag natin, yung mga engines, di ba? Sila yung fans ng ENHYPEN. Mananagutin po natin ang kailangang managot dito sa insidente na ito.
Moving on, one economist is seeing inflation peaking close to double digits in the next couple of months. Speaking to the chiefs, Jonathan Ravella said that the increase in demand due to revenge spending and unresolved issues in the agriculture sector pushed inflation to record-breaking numbers. Inflation clocked in at 8.7% last month. With this, Ravella suggests hiking interest rates and imports as short-term solutions to tame prices.
If we don't do a lot of the non-monetary tools, meaning the government, particularly the agriculture sector, to provide more fertilizer, improve productivity, then inflation will continue to move higher.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. President Bongbong Marcos expects consumer prices to ease in the second quarter. The president acknowledged that his administration's measures aimed at arresting red-hot inflation are taking some time to be felt. Meantime, the chief executive is flying to Japan today for a 5-day official visit. President Marcos will have a bilateral meeting with Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. The two nations are looking to sign at least 7 agreements covering infrastructure, defense, agriculture, and technology. And the number of jobless Filipinos climbed to 4.3% in December of 2022. The Philippine Statistics Authority pegs unemployed Pinoys at 2.22 million. This figure is slightly higher than the 2.18 million jobless Filipinos in November of last year. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.